Hello my crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna play with one of the club from May 2025 from Spellbinders, and is the stitching die of the month. I am a bit late, but yeah, better late than never. Anyway, this one is called Study Nook, and it's super fun. It's such an adorable kit. It's got armchair, a lamp, a vase, and this adorable sassy cat. Is I already stitched my armchair, and just to save some time, and I stitch with gold metallic thread, and now I'm just gonna glue it to the base. Basically, you can die cut the twice, basically, one without the holes. So I'm just gonna stack them together, and I'm gonna put this under something heavy so it can dry flat. I think I've got an acrylic block somewhere that I'm gonna put. There it is. There you go, stay there for a while. So meanwhile, I'm just gonna build the rest of my pieces. I already stitched my lamp as well using the same gold metallic thread, and now I'm just gonna glue this one again with the base. I need to refill my glue bottle because it's almost empty, so I'm struggling, but I cannot find half of my stuff. I'm still everything is still in boxes, or almost everything, at least in my craft room. There you go. I'm gonna double up this element that is some kind of fringe that you can add to your lamp, and I didn't like with just one layer, so I decided to double up just to give a bit more volume. And again, I'm gonna leave it there to dry for a while. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna build my little plant, and it comes with 3 different pieces, the vase and 2 for the leaf. So I just add a bit of green on the middle leaf, and I'm just gonna glue it on top. So just to give it a little bit variation and dimension. There you go. It's very subtle, but it's there. And it's a very super cute plant. I'm using almost all color cardstock color from Spellbinder, the color wheel, and the plant is in peridot. And there is this little book as well that I cut 5 times from a different color cardstock. So I've got cranberries, I've got Malibu, carrot, teal topaz, and I don't remember that pink, the name of that pink. It's not dahlia, it's tutu maybe? Don't remember, sorry. So the book is in 2 parts. I mean, die cut is one die, but die cut 2 parts. The cover, let's say, and the book inside. So I had to I cut in quite a few times to have all the white insert as well. But they're like super cute little book. And I'm gonna very quickly glue everything else. So I'm gonna speed up the video quite a lot, so it's not awfully too long. There you go, all my books are done, and now it's time to build my little cat. I actually building 2 cats because one is gonna be on the armchair, and the other one is gonna be in a portrait, in a frame. Because of course is the baby of the house, so it's gonna have some nice portrait. Now I at this point I'm using the the dye that create the rug. I die cut in yellow as well, and I'm gonna use this tag from the Perfect Touch rectangle, and I think it's called Perfect Touch rectangle and tag. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna list it below. And what it does, I cut the size I want because it's gonna cut perfectly for to fit in my frame, and the same time because I die cut that frame with the same die set. And the same time I give it texture to the rug, let's say. So it's give it this cute little effect. And now I'm just gonna glue it to my portrait, to my painting, let's say, and just remove a bit of tape. Okay, just putting glue in the corner as well, and that's it. It matched perfectly well. And now I'm just gonna simply glue my little cat on top. I should use tweezers, but I didn't. And there you go. How cute is that? Very simple little portrait. I gave it in that painting a pink color. And now I'm just building my armchair legs. I'm gonna attach them to the main body of the armchair. There you go, just to give a bit more real looking. Now this is the background I'm gonna use that is made with this beautiful embossing folder that I absolutely love. Is from the one from Simon Early, and I'm just gonna attach it to my I'm not probably not doing a great job with I don't know if it wasn't a good idea to use this one. I wanted to be fast, but then I realized, wait a second, I think I need some glue as well because otherwise it's never gonna stick or never gonna stay. So I add some glue as well. There you go. So it's got both. And try to center it. Now the panel is slightly smaller than 5x7 because my card base is 5x7, so they leave a little white borders around. I'm using this patterning paper to create the floor that is supposed to be wooden floor, and it's blue. I thought it was or teal, let's say. I thought it was a nice color to have for a floor. Now this one is the, what do you call it? In Italian is a battiscopa, but I'm not sure how to call it in English, I'm afraid. But anyway, I'm gonna put it between the floor and the wall. You know, is that goes all around. There you go. And after I press it down, I'm gonna put something heavy on top again and let it dry for a little while. And now it's time to build my scene. So I'm gonna start with the portrait that is gonna have to I'm gonna put some glue again. There you go. Probably I'm just wasting my tape. And now I'm just gonna put in the top right corner. There you go. I think this cut is so much fun. Now I'm choosing the position for my rug and armchair, so just gonna touch it under there. I think it's straight, but I'm not sure. Probably not particularly straight. No, I think it is straight, yeah. And I'm gonna touch the vase directly on the back. The actual vase is die cut with the glitter gold cardstock. Super pretty. There you go. And now I'll leave it there, but I'm not attaching it yet. I'm gonna attach the rest of the element first. Now, because I double up this one and offset it, there was an extra bit that I just removed. And now I'm just gonna glue it down, attach it to my lamp. There you go. And there is another bit. This lamp is cool because you can make it as coming down from the ceiling like I'm doing now, or like a simple side lamp if you just rotate your this element here. You can put it on at the bottom and then it become a table lamp. But I didn't do it this time because I didn't have space I didn't want to cover the portrait. So I'm just gonna attach my little lamp there. This one, it can be easily become a light up card. And the first idea was to do it, but then I didn't have much time. I'm just doing the voiceover now, but I did this card in the morning. I did try to do a live today. That was a complete failure. I think there was just someone that very kindly made a comment and then just let me know that it wasn't working. I said, "Oh, the video is it's not working." So I tried a couple of times, but just couldn't manage. I'm gonna try again next Sunday. I think I understand now what I did wrong, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to fix it. Anyway, meanwhile, let me finish this card. So using the legs of the armchair, I made a little table, side table, that I'm gonna glue beside my armchair over there, and I'm just gonna stack all those books one on top of each other, because that old book usually are in my house. I I tend to to I read a lot. I've got a lot of books, and I love to read. So, and sometimes I just put them one on top of each other instead of putting back in the where they're supposed to be in their bookshelf. Now I'm just gonna, and they're so pretty when they're like that, with all different colors. I love this these cute little books. Of course, if I stack them, they will be all line up, but they don't look that great like when you do it in paper, and then you can stack them in a funny way. There you go. This one I'm gonna have to no, not this one. This one is still on the same level because of the, and the last one, because the level change because of the double cardstock, I'm just gonna put a little bit of tape, foam tape, and that's it. They're very cute. Now time to attach my my armchair, and here I made a mistake. I attached in the wrong corner. You'll see it in a minute. I wasn't supposed to put any foam on that side because it's gonna butt against the, yeah, so it's way too much in a way, so I decided to remove it. There you go. I ruined it a little bit, but you're never gonna see it from the front, so that's all right. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of I mean another foam, but much thinner. So I'm just gonna to line it up to make it flush with the rest. There we go. I'm gonna remove the release paper. I'm using foam square from Spellbinders, and they are so easy to remove the release paper. I love it. And now here, just looking at the top, I didn't notice that I attached the armchair a bit too high, and there's a bit out of the rug, the two small legs, but never mind. Now, as I decide to give a bit more at that chair, and so I decided to add the mini pearl in every hole. I didn't want to see so much the holes because the metal thread is very thin. Even if I double it up, you still see the hole. So I decided to cover it with mini pearls, and I think it worked okay. It worked nice. Now time to attach my kitty. Now it was so much fun making this card that I completely forgot to add the sentiment. So this card doesn't have any sentiment at the moment, and I took the picture as well and everything, and without the sentiment. But then when I realized later, during the live that never happened, I attached the sentiment. Anyway, this is the final card, and I think that cat is adorable. I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoyed this little video. I will list below the set, and thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.